Let's get you the latest coming in on the investigation into the riots in Uttar Pradesh's Sambhal. There's proof now of planned violence as cops have pointed to the fact that there is a massive stash of weapons in Sambhal that's now been seized. These were weapons that were used by the mob to attack cops. The police, remember, also said at this point that as per their initial investigation, the 3 deaths that were reported in Sambhal during these riots was because of firing using country-made pistols, not because of police firing, which means that many of these rioters in that violent mob were armed. Cops are saying that all of this is evidence, clear-cut proof that the mob attack was premeditated, that they intended all along to resort to this kind of violence, unleash mayhem and chaos on the streets of Sambhal when the survey of this mosque was taking place. Now, we've got images also that show many of these rioters completely covering their faces. You can see how many of them have gathered. The cops are indicating that all of this, the fact that you see the sheer number of rioters, the fact that they've got their faces covered, they all had weapons, they were armed to the teeth, all of that is evidence that this was premeditated.
कल जब फोरेंसिक टीम द्वारा मौके पे कल देर रात्रि जब सब लोग चले गए थे, इस तरीके के वेपन उनके वहां से घटनास्थल पे जहां पे कई सारे चप्पल जूते पड़े थे उनके बीच में ये भी बरामद हुआ है। इस तरह देख सकते हैं कि आप भीड़ के जो बलवाई थे, पत्थरबाज थे, उनका क्या मकसद था, उनका क्या उद्देश्य था। पुलिस वालों के पांव में गोली लगी है और इस तरीके की ये जो है जो उनका जो उद्देश्य था, लेकिन हमारी पुलिस ने और प्रशासन ने साथ में कंधे से कंधा मिला के एक बहुत अच्छे सूझबूझ से इस जो पत्थरबाजों की मंशा थी उसको कंप्लीट नहीं होने दिया।
So you just heard there from the Sambhal SP saying that these rioters were armed. The question is, why exactly did they resort to this kind of violence? What was the intention? The police are saying we're looking into all of that. But remember, there were security personnel also who were injured as a result of this violence, as a result of this rioting. This is a mob, make no mistake in your mind, that was on a rampage with a clear intent of spreading violence, of resorting to vandalism and taking law into their own hands. The process of identifying each and every one of them using CCTV footage, some of which we're showing on our screens also, is still underway. The process of identifying each one of them and taking them into custody. Ashutosh Mishra is joining us live from Sambhal with more details on the investigation. Ashutosh, with every passing hour, as the cops are really looking at the evidence they have at hand of what happened yesterday in Sambhal, it's becoming more and more evident that this was premeditated. There was a clear intent of creating chaos, of resorting to violence.
In that case, the people, those who are responsible, will be arrested, and at large, this conspiracy will be disclosed in the lower court as and when these arrests take place, when the accused are produced before the court. And that will be perhaps first public document as far as this entire case and the investigation is concerned. You see, are the live images from Sambhal, exactly at the epicenter where the violence unfolded 22 hours ago. These are the Vajravahan anti-riot vehicles carrying out patrolling and this advancing. So this is to ensure that the anti-social elements do not come out. However, while we see the situation is under control, the tension is quite visible here. As I see, most of these commercial establishments, the local shops remain shut down, except barring one or two, a couple of these shops that I see open, where these locals are joining me here. अभी जिस तरह अब जो कुछ हुआ है 22 घंटे पहले, 22 घंटे के बाद यहाँ की स्थिति अभी आप लोग कैसे देख रहे हैं?
सुकून है, नॉर्मल है इस टाइम। तो
कल हुआ क्या कुछ था और कैसे हुआ था सब कुछ?
इस बारे में ज्यादा जानकारी है नहीं, क्योंकि हम लोग ऊपर थे,
यहाँ नहीं थे।
हमारा ऊपरी घर,
घरों में थे। बात है, मार्केट भी तो 10 बजे खुलती है और ये सब अर्ली मॉर्निंग की बातें हैं।
एकदम शुरू
ये तो बिल्कुल सुबह में ही हुआ, जो भी हुआ है। तो सोने उठने के टाइम पर लोग
आवाज सुने जब कुछ हो हल्ला हुआ हो,
तो उससे पहले नीचे हमारे माल की गाड़ी आई थी। जब ये हो हल्ला हुआ था, हम ऊपर चले गए। फिर उसके बाद तो हालात बहुत खराब होते चले गए। फिर नीचे आने का तो मतलब ही नहीं था।
पुलिस जांच वांच कर रही है, देखो कह रहे हैं कि लोग मारे गए हैं। कि आप लोग के यहाँ भी सीसीटीवी है?
हाँ, दे दिया डीवीआर, कल दे दिया।
आपने दे दिया?
हाँ,
दे दिया। हमारी गाड़ी जो टूटी है, एक हमारी यहाँ गाड़ी खड़ी थी, क्विड गाड़ी, वो तोड़ दी गई है। एक हमारे बहनों की गाड़ी खड़ी थी आगे, उसमें आग लगा दी गई है।
One was burned, was actually from these shop owners. They were literally not present virtually, but after unfolding the incident, they were all hiding in their rooms, of course, because of the fear. But that, very importantly, that all the CCTVs that were placed across this stretch of the masjid have been seized by the UP police and the investigative agencies, the local intelligence, because that is going to be the key of this entire investigation. That will be some significant evidence, and that will be more required under this new Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita and Dand Sanhita. These CCTV images will be very crucial. पुलिस वाले आए थे बातचीत करने के लिए, आप लोगों से क्या कुछ बोल के गए?
पुलिस वाले तो बातचीत करने के यहाँ थे, बिल्कुल थे। हाँ, एसपी साहब गए थे ऊपर एसपी साहब जब आए
हैं फ्लैग मार्च वगैरह,
फ्लैग मार्च चल रही थी, उन्होंने जैसे हमें देखा एसपी साहब ने तो बोले तुम खोलो, बोले अपनी दुकान खोलो। मैंने खोल, हाँ मुझे तो खैर कस्टमर की शादी है तो चेयर निकलवा कर देनी थी, उसकी कॉल आ रही थी, खैर वो आया भी नहीं, वो गांव के हैं तो घबरा के वो आया भी नहीं।
Administration is now trying to bring the situation to the normal. Few of the shop owners have been asked to open their shops. Of course, that's more important at this stage. While the investigation will take place, the local police are forming special teams, seizing all the CCTV materials. All these footmarks that you see are, the evidence of the deadly violence unfolded just 24 hours ago in Sambal. These are all brick pieces, the stones that were used during the this violent clashes against the police, and other side there was a retaliation. So clearly, the investigation is taking place. What will be more important for the police and the local police to investigate whether these, this was a spontaneous reaction by the mob, or it was a conspiracy. Someone hatched a conspiracy to bring them at a place, and then it was all conspired in a way that led to this kind of violence. So that will be a significant aspect for the police to probe. Akshita.
Okay, so at this point, they're still looking into how exactly this riot broke out. But the cops are also highlighting right now, Ashutosh, the fact that you had a stash of weapons that they were also seized. And obviously, if there are weapons that these rioters had, there will be a question mark of about how they got it, who supplied these weapons, how long did they keep it before actually using it yesterday. So, this wasn't a violence that was triggered by some sort of anger or just a mob that went on a rampage suddenly. This was planned as per what the cops have revealed to us about the weapons that they've got. And is there any confirmation on that, Ashutosh, about whether these rioters were armed, whether they were firing at the cops? Okay, we've lost our connection with Ashutosh. We'll just get back to him in just a bit. And meanwhile, another news break coming in on the story. Let's cut across to that. So SP MP Ziaur Rahman has been booked by the police. The cops have accused him of inciting this riot. And now cops say they have proof of a hate speech by the SP MP in question here. Remember that the SP MP and a local MLA's son have been accused of inciting the mob. The cops are saying that even previous to this, before this, when there was some sense of an uprising, there was a warning issued to the SP MP. He ignored the same. Now, we've spoken also to Ziaur Rahman, who says at this point that this was, in fact, a breakdown of law and order. There was no instigation on his part. He's currently in Delhi for the winter session of Parliament. We'll listen in to what the cops had to say on the SP MP's role.
जियाउर रहमान बर्क और सोहेल इकबाल नामक ये दो नामजद अभियुक्त हैं जिनको उन्होंने अभियुक्त बनाया है। उनके द्वारा बताया गया है कि भीड़ को इन लोगों ने भड़का के बलवे का रूप दिया। उनके द्वारा पूर्व में भी भड़काऊ भाषण दिए गए थे। उस भड़काऊ भाषण के दौरान उनको बताया गया था कि आप इस तरीके के भाषण ना दें, इनसे बाज आएं, लेकिन उन्होंने उसके बाद भी भीड़ को उकसाने के लिए और जामा मस्जिद की हिफाजत कोर्ट एंड अनकोर्ट इस स्टेटमेंट के साथ में लोगों को मोबिलाइज करने का प्रयास किया।